now. I'm so sorry. YouTube sent a note out saying that there was no audio. And thank you, people. I'm so sorry uh, for being on and nobody could hear me. But we are back. Can people hear me now? Let me know. I'm hoping that people can hear me. All right, we're going to go with the. I will redo the scoreboard for us. The Angels beat the Orioles 4-1 last night. The Reds beat the Athletics 6-5. The Mets taking a 3-game series from the Guardians, 13-6. The Blue Jays lost to the Cubs final in 11, 3-2. The Tigers beat the Mariners 11-0. The Mariners are sinking. The Phillies beat the Nationals 7-3. In an epic game last night that was heard right here on NY Yankee Mania StreamYard, the Red Sox beat the White Sox in an epic game, 12-11, final in 13 innings. That was incredibly crazy. And Evan and Chef Nick did a tremendous job. Wow. Bronx Bomber, can you hear me? I just want to make sure I'm not talking and YouTube's still having a problem. Are you hearing the voice? Bronx Bomber, do you hear me? Yes, no? Could somebody let me know? Is the voice coming out loud and clear? Okay, thank you. All right. Well, anyway, and so that's what was happening on the scoreboard. So let me get back and whatever you guys missed, then I'm sorry. Today at 4:00 we have we have a really great show brought to you by Nitin and his sports team. And at 4:00 with Chef Nick and Evan, we will have former Boston Red Sox pitcher Stephen Wright, brought to you by Nitin and his sports team. He will be on talking to all the fans. We'll have him live in the studio. We'll have him live on the air, and you could ask your questions. You could ask the questions now if you'd like on our stream. Just go on Stephen Wright for today's NY Yankee Mania show. And if you're not there and you're a subscriber to the channel, you will get your questions asked, and you could hear the video like a half hour afterwards. So you could do all of that. Then tonight we have Johnny Salami and Chef Nick doing the live Yankees play-by-play on NY Yankee Mania, StreamYard, and YouTube. In an epic battle this weekend between the Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. So we'll have all those 3 games for you this weekend. But the biggie from Nitin Sports Rush team, Monday at 4 p.m., we are going to have 4-time a World Series champion with the New York Yankees, a great versatile player in the years, and the biggest hit he had against the Mets and Al Leiter in the 2000 World Series. Luis Soho will be on our show live, which I'll be on the show conducting this unbelievable interview for you, the fans. He's looking forward to speaking with Yankee fans. Ask your questions. The link is out, and this is all brought to you by Nitin and his sports team. So don't miss it. And Luis Soho is so looking forward to the interview. He has gone on all the platforms to let everybody know that he's going to be on our show. And yes, Nitin has put out, get your questions ready for former pitcher, right-handed knuckleballer Stephen Wright later on this afternoon at 4 p.m. Then I'm going to come on about 6 o'clock and remind and promote everybody, Chef Nick and Johnny Salami doing the live play-by-play on NY Yankee Mania. So, my God, so much going on the channel. Your head is spinning. Now, I want to give a big thank you to Jason Jason, our Met reporter, our Met announcer, our Yankee announcer, he called the Met final game with the Guardians, where the Mets had a nice week against the Guardians. They have crushed a little bit their playoff hopes, and the Mets had a beautiful 3-game series and beat the Guardians. And Jason had a great stream. And on top of that, right after that, he introduced his new show that's going to be on World Sports Mania Entertainment. For you Met fans, come aboard, because Jason is going to be your source for any Met news, breaking news, trade news. He's going to have sort of like a Mets extra show. And you could hear that next Thursday, or see it on World Sports Mania Entertainment. I will be saying a lot more about it. There'll be shorts about it, so don't worry about it. Throughout the day, of course, if there's any Yankee news, we will let you know. Carlos Rendon is supposed to throw a minor league stint. He is getting close. Giancarlo Stanton is getting closer. Also, Aaron Judge. You know my prediction. Unless you're in Iraq, I believe, and I called these correctly, he will be back September 1st. That's my guess. So don't hold me to it, but he is going to be back for that playoff run. Don't worry so much, even if the Red Sox overtake us for the first wild card. The Yankees are securely in there, 6-7 games up. Don't panic. The Yankees will have to get their house together, and then we worry about everything else. First place, first wild card, you name it. But worry about trying to win games right now decently and getting your house together. The Yankees will have enough, in my opinion, if they get the hitters, everything back into order. I think there'll be an epic rest of the season for the New York Yankees, but you have to give it some time. They've gone through a lot. A new shortstop, a new first baseman basically shared. No Bellinger. Oh, we forgot about Bellinger, another big part of the team. Let's get Bellinger in there. Let's get Trent Grisham the hell out of the lineup and let him be a backup, what he really is. I am sick and tired. You cannot defend this anymore. He should not be the center fielder. Not at all. He's lost a step. He is a backup player. He is not a full-time player. I don't care what anybody says. He's proven that. And if you want to have a center fielder that's going to bat .210 every year, well, more power to you. And I don't want to hear, oh, he gets a couple of clutch hits here and there. Bull crap. He should not be leading off for this New York Yankee team. Not at all. Now, I don't know who you're going to put there, but we're not the brains for that. That's what you have. That's what you have coaches for. But you continue to throw Grisham out there. And Ben Rice will never ever get pitched to. He will always come up with nobody on, never be able to drive somebody in. Trent Grisham should be out of this lineup. And that's it. Bronx Bomber, good morning. Nitin, good morning. Grisham is slow, and he's in a big slump, ground ball to first base every at bat. I can't listen. If people are defending, Trent Grisham, then there's something wrong. And Mob, you are going to be timed out, thrown out of here. Say that again, and we're reporting you. So go scratch your backside. Let your mother help you. And we're not going to take any one of your trolls. We're not taking it. You're being reported and thrown off of social media eventually. Play games with us, and we will not be playing games with you. Jeremy, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Everybody here, please subscribe to NY Yankee Mania, as we're trying to bring you the best in play-by-play, the best in interviews, the best shows. We are trying to do that. And all we need from more money. Good morning. How you doing? How's it going? So again, as usual, another big day on NY Yankee Mania. As we bring you a really great interview with former Boston Red Sox pitcher Stephen Wright. Will be on with Chef Nick and Evan at 4 p.m. Brought to you by Nitin Sports Rush. And it's going to be really, really good. Now, this weekend, everyone, I will come on with some YouTube Live. As you know, on the weekend, it's sparingly, but we'll keep you updated. Today, we'll have the New York Yankees lineup for you, of course, and everything that comes in between. So just hang in there with us, and you will definitely get all the information that you need to get ready for an incredible weekend, Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. The Red Sox have the Athletics, so don't be too surprised. I mean, the Red Sox, obviously they got to lose a game eventually. But they are rolling. They are incredible. There's no lack of fight with that Red Sox team. They just come at you. They come at you. When they fire their manager, the whole team changed. Last night's stream of Boston, Chicago was great and very entertaining. Chef Nick and Evan did a great job. Thank you, Moore. Thank you so much. And today you're not gonna see a lack of it, because Evan and Chef Nick are gonna be doing an interview with as I said, Stephen Wright at 4 p.m. And it's much easier if you are a subscriber to NY Yankee Mania. Press the like button, and you can ask your questions. And then, of course, you can always watch the video. And our theme is "Let's go Yankees." Let's go Yankees. Period. And like I said, people, I know. Yeah. Well, you're going to be removed again, and we won't see you for over 24 hours. So get lost. Get lost. Anyway, so he's gone. As I say, he gone. You don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, or go somewhere else, and or go make your own stream and see what you can do, you stupid idiot. So there. Anyway, getting back to the baseball wars. Like I said, it was a great week, a great week for a few teams. After the trade deadline, with the Mets getting rid of basically their whole bullpen, they brought up some guys from the minor leagues, and a few trades that they made. They really took care of the Cleveland Guardians. Wow. They shattered their hopes right now and fell behind. There are a lot of teams that are starting to fall behind. And that's why maybe the trade deadline should be maybe August 15th, to see what people really, because July 31st, August 3rd may still be a little too soon, and you really see exactly what you have. But it is what it is. But you still could DFA people, and you still can pick them up. So it's not going to be your sexy moves, but you could still make moves until September 1st, unless there's an injury. So like let's say Aaron Judge comes back September 8th. Of course he's going to be eligible for the playoffs because he was injured all that time. But you can't just get somebody out of nowhere and just put him on the team after September 1st. He can play, but he can't play in the playoffs. So that's that. If you don't know that rule, that's what happens there. You have to be on the 26-man roster September 1st. Otherwise, you're not part of the team. for the playoffs anyway. You can play up until playoff time, unless there's an injury and you're replacing that injured player. So that's how that works. But the work that we had yesterday from Chef Nick and Evan and Jason with his 2 streams on World Sports Mania Entertainment in the afternoon was epic. And I want to thank you all. Kimbrel's available. Yeah, that's all we need. The home runs flying here and there. He's done. But I hear what you're saying. I mean, maybe, I guess it can't hurt for like a batter or so, but I don't think the Yankees are going to go there. I really don't. We're going to continue the development of George Lombard Jr. The new guys are settling in. We got to get Bellinger back in there so we can get a little bit more stability and maybe get Grisham out of this lineup once and for all. It will be happy days are here again when he's gone from the team. There is no way in hell will they resign that guy, and they better not, because he's not going to get any better. He's not going to get any better. And if you want a center fielder that hits 212, 20, whatever, he's going to be below the Mendoza line very soon. And we don't want that. And I'm tired of hearing it. I'm trying to defend it. Enough is enough. When Judge and Bellinger come back, he should be on the bench. Period. Because of the lack of hit. We could hold Grissom. The Yankees could hold Grissom in the lineup if the Yankees had more hitting, more contact hitting. But with everybody slumping, including Ben Rice, and that's another thing. Ben Rice has looked awful his last 40 at-bats. What is he batting, 0.94? Listen, they needed the day off. They needed a little something. And now Ben Rice is only going to start seeing better pitching. So he's got to get his head back together. We need him. The Yankees need him. But the Yankees also need Bellinger in there. Since Belly went down, Ben Rice has not been the same hitter. So it's the protection. I don't know. But that's what it looks like to me. You have Grissom, who's done absolutely nothing. And so Ben Rice could be pitched to. But you put Belly in there, you put Aaron Judge in there, you put Stanton in there, and automatically Ben Rice will be pitched. They're not. Who are you going to pitch to? So right now, Ben Rice is the target. And an easy target to get out. I mean, we have no leadoff hitter. We have no Bellinger. We have no Aaron Judge. We have no Stanton. How the hell do you want us to be a first-place team? Bronx Bomber is saying Jones should be the center fielder. I agree, but there's growing pains with Jones. Remember, everyone, you're going to have growing pains, even with Ben Rice. He's still a young man. And you're going to have growing pains with Rice. You're going to have growing pains with Jones, and you're going to have growing pains with Lombard Jr. So if you're going to have the growing pains, it's got to be done now. Right now, when there's still, 40 games left, whatever? That's a lot of at-bats. And that's the problem. Why do you consistently have to come up here? Don't you go to work, make some money? Get lost. Nobody wants you here. Go get a freaking life. Well, we just reported you anyway, so your IP is going to be discussed. Rice swing hasn't been right since the home run derby. Yeah. And remember what I was saying, more money. I don't want him in there. That's going to kill his swing. And it did. Without a doubt. Yeah, Nathan. it's definitely 100% time to everybody's got to be reported here. That's enough. Just everybody in the stream, just report these people. Keep it going. We got to get rid of them. Hey JJ, how's it going, my man? How's it going? I hope you're doing well. And again, I hope everybody's getting ready for a very, very happy and good weekend. It's hard to believe that the summer, little by little, is coming to an end. Yeah, we still have all of August, but these days are just flying. Did you notice July? How fast July went? You know, may she rest in peace. My mom, her saying was always, after all the company and whatever you do on 4th of July, thank you, Bronx Bomber. After 4th of July and everybody goes home that night, my mom used to say, the year's over. The year is over. And it's like, I didn't understand it until I got a little bit older, but now I could understand. And it's funny. It really is. And, it's flying by. Before you know it, it's going to be Labor Day. We're going to have, it's just, hey, stores are already starting with Halloween and a little bit of Christmas in New York City. So, of course, you got the Christmas movies, which I love. Once football starts, the summer is over. I always went by that. Yep. Michael, yeah, you're right. How you doing? And welcome to the stream again. Appreciate it. And I want to thank everybody that supported our all our shows yesterday. Supported our epic a trade deadline show. We had thousands of viewers. We really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So that was awesome. That was really, really awesome. And we'll continue to do that. We'll have all kinds of stuff. If the lockout of baseball is not there, of course, we're going to go tooth and nail with the baseball winter meetings. We'll have live reports all day long. So we're going to be doing that. So, and everybody again here, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe right now to NY Yankee Mania. And you'll come at 4 o'clock for a great interview with the former pitcher in Major League Baseball, Stephen Wright of the Red Sox. And he's going to be interviewed by Evan and Chef Nick, brought to you by Nitin's Sports Team. Then we're going to have tonight the New York Yankees against the Atlanta Braves at Yankee Stadium. That will be play-by-play on NY Yankee Mania StreamYard. All you have to do is subscribe. Doesn't cost you a penny, and you'll get all the notifications. You'll get everything going on in the channel. And again, we appreciate everything that you do. Press the like button. That's real important for YouTube to send out our programming, which they're doing a great job for us. So thank you. So everyone, I want you to enjoy your weekend, your Friday morning. Let's all gather around as a family, and we'll be together at 4 p.m. this afternoon. Excuse me. We'll be together at 4 again for all of us. There's a touch 3-game series against the Braves. Tough. We can get 2 out of 3. We'll be happy. Yes. So we'll talk about that later. We'll come on live roughly around 6 p.m. Today. But first, come to NY Yankee Mania's show for a great interview at 4 p.m. And then 6 p.m. will be live for a little while up until we go to Chef Nick and Johnny Salami's play-by-play on NY Yankee Mania to start off an epic 3-game series against Atlanta. So it'll be a big series there and one that everybody's going to be looking forward to. So everyone, please subscribe. Press the like button. And we will see you later at 4 p.m. on StreamYard, on YouTube. And then I will see you. I will have the lineup up for you before that. As soon as I get the lineup, it will be coming out in a short on YouTube and TikTok and all of that. So you'll see all of that a little bit later. Have a great Friday, everyone. We care. We love to each and every one of you. So remember, stay true to yourself. Be kind to everybody, and kindness and goodwill will come back to you. Thank you. God bless you all. God bless everything that goes on in your life. Always remember how important you are to you, your family, and everyone else. Because that's important. That's very important. And remember, give love to everybody that you love and honor and respect, because you always need a chance for that. Good morning, everyone. We will see you at 4 p.m.